Alrighty, daily trading recap for the final trading day of the year for 2021. No trades for me on the day. Pretty kind of stagnant little morning. We had some nice runners in NTRB and SYTA, but nothing really hard convicted for me to jump on today. We had a little gap down here after that all-time high test yesterday. Coming into today, a little gap down today, just kind of sideways action in the overall market. And yeah, we're before the close here at, we got hour and a half left of market time. So jumping out of the screen early here to catch some family time that way. But yeah, just coming in quick to recap what we were seeing on the day. We'll just pull up, we don't have to pull up market internals as of right now, but NTRB, that's not what we want. We want NTRB, crazy, awesome mover. Great to see how parabolic this thing was going. Very nice pre-market action. I did get to capture some of that level 2 and time sales action for pre-market and market time, market hours coming into today. So good to be able to review that, especially over the weekend, and for any more of these parabolic movers. We really have not had anything crazy similar to this since the SOPA, since the ISIG. And I was kind of of course, there was that thought in my head, and Chris actually capitalized on it a little bit of okay, this could be that nice little holiday mover. That's, it's a Friday. It's coming into that New Year's time frame. This is that low floater. What's the float on this one? 4 million something. Yeah, American Biotech, 4.6 million floater. I'm showing very nice parabolic move on the news catalyst today that was just whatever. But yeah, that thought was there of, okay, this could be that nice crazy one. Just like buy it randomly and it's just going to go up, and just don't sell it till you're at least 100% in the profit. So this ended up turning out being one of those. And I also had a thought too, as I'm watching the chart of, gosh, this could be one of those nice little afternoon faders, similar to like the ISIG that I did on the 8th that I wanted to pull up here if we can get it going here. My Wi-Fi was pretty spotty on the day. Let's see if it loads. Come on, baby, you can do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this was a third day play actually on ISIG compared to the first day move that we had on NTRB today, but same type of thesis that potentially was thinking of. You're getting in that picking tops game, but if you do end up picking it right and give it enough time to just wean out all of those early shorts, it does produce a nice little block profit opportunity there as a nice little easy sit if you get it timing right. That's the entire name of the game there, is picking the right top at that point. Then it becomes an easy sit that way. So potentially had a little opportunity like that today on NTRB, but just did not jump on it. Just let it do what it want to do. And then CYTA I'll mention as well. We'll pull up that chart, see if we can get it to load here. Come on, Wi-Fi, you can do it. Alrighty, here we go. So third day play that we're seeing on this one, little third day surge pattern that kind of came out of nowhere of the chart patterns that I've collected of this past week, especially, and really in recent memory, just not have seen any surge pattern like this produce any type of movement like that. But I mean, really compared to like SOPA from the 22nd or ISIG on the 8th as well, like I mentioned for NTRB, that was a decent, of course, not anywhere close. CYTA is not anywhere close to what those guys were doing. For the low floater sketchiness, those tickers were, but yeah, pretty nice movement coming out of really nowhere with decent volume, pushing some nice little trading blocks there on the day. That is really all I had. Just kind of getting this quick recap in, and then we are getting out of here to get some nice review in for end of this month, end of this year, and looking to hit 2022 incredibly, incredibly hard and continue to step up our game and just progressing in the levels that I feel are there for how I want to progress as a trader I talked about before of going all paper and just continuing to fine tune and take away different aspects of the trading game, that of the attachment to money aspect or the different position sizing aspect, the risk reward aspect, and just focus on, okay, let's look for trade opportunities. Let's try to be in the right charts first off, just paper. Now, there's not even talking about money at this point. And then we can build on from there. Okay, what's the risk profile in this trade? What type of position sizing should we take? Blah, 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 blah. We can go down the line from that way. So continuing to look to expand upon that and take each little baby step as we progress harder in, especially I think sizing up on that position size as well for when the trades opportunities are there, because it's becoming more apparent that this is a total the rich get richer, the poor get poorer game. That's why the PDT rule is in effect, right? It's just meant to keep the poor poor. And that size obviously has to come with responsibility, but I think we're taking the steps in order to secure that safety that way. So that is all I had. I sincerely thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.